because you are dependent upon flanks, you're dependent upon, getting in with someone like the Renekton or a kick flash onto the Ezreal who can be hard to lock down.
I completely agree. I think that AL's composition
a lot of the time, the actual fight that you take. Flandre low under tower.
Flandre incredibly low. We'll see if they can set up the dive here, pushing in. Flandre, they'll have the stun. Doran can set it up. Can Flandre look for the outplay here? There's the stun, there's the Sonic Wave, and the resonating strike. It's first blood for Owner.
Great stun setup there, very
similar to what we saw in game 1. T1 able to secure that first dragon as well. That early push in against their counterpart. The ulti comes through from Faker.
Faker with the Realm War. Flandre in trouble, has the flash. Will he be able to kite out? Doesn't look like it. He's going to get stunned up, and I don't even think it's worth using that flash. Gumayusi gets the kill, and the Maiden is going to be on cooldown for a very long time.
AL targeted Doran in the previous game so heavily, and T1 actually going to go for both sides of the map.
Owner is here, and Kael is gone. Hope is running for the hills. Will he be able to get out to safety? Doran waiting for the cooldowns. Owner backing off. Know that they're going to give up plates on bot side. Will T1 try to force the dive? Doran, if he's going to go, he has to stop that recall now. Kael incredibly low, flashes forward, gets one. Can he get in range for the slice? The dice, the stun, the croc is here, and he is
to be around the
hungry.
dragon, so instead he can make his way towards top, try and prevent the dive.
And T1 are calling Keria over to help Doran defend.
Doran in a lot of trouble, pops the ulti, slices out to safety. Keria goes in, hits the ulti. Tarzan in trouble, but Flandre is the one tanking the turret for now. Keria popped the ghost just to get there in time and use the flash to help save Doran.
Great allocation of resources here from T1. Braum is so good at defending. They call for the rotation from Keria. He gets there initially, and that's going to be enough. They will hold it while taking the dragon.
Shanks in trouble. Shockwave connects onto Faker, but Shanks has nowhere to go. Tank up by Faker, knocked down by Owner. Another successful play in the side lanes from T1.
They extend it to 6 kills, and AL is getting nothing on the cross map. A few camps are being stolen, but Doran is just a monster. And with Keria at his back, this play feels impossible for AL.
T1 in a fantastic spot, reading the movements here, and now Tarzan in some trouble, has no flash, and he's got nowhere to go. You have to think, slowed down, stunned up, and Keria takes him down, but on the other side, Doran gets knocked down by Kael.
Here, but the ghouls are doing some work.
Ooh.
Oh, Tarzan's behind him, and now I think they are going to go for the dive. The TPs are coming in. Tarzan has his eyes on Faker. Kael there as well, but Owner is coming in. Teleport response from Doran. He is on Shanks. Tarzan's fighting on the other side. Doran trying to take down Shanks. He flashes forward. He takes him down. He's looking for a second. Flandre now in trouble as everyone piles in onto Doran. Doran will fall, but can AL get out? Another teleport coming back. It's Faker re-arriving to the fight. Owner kicks off Tarzan, takes him down, and Flandre trying to kite for his life. Kael has the tether in onto Keria. But here comes Gumayusi and Faker. Owner fighting. The Maiden living. Owner surviving as T1 wipe AL out of the
Rapid
bottom.
succession, but the arrival of Doran swings the fight.
Yeah, Keria locket shields there, and then Faker's going to be able to recall. Doran, though, just absolutely destroyed Shanks, deleting him. Did go for the flash, and in the end, the silver lining to that tower not going down earlier, they've got objective bounties on it, so they can hope to try and get an objective bounty on that tower.
Bigger fights, it's not like it's a straight up 5v5, it's like a 2 versus 3 that then turns into another 3v3 because someone ends up falling. The tower will finally go down. AL's first of the game, they get a bit of gold back, but it's still a 3.5k gold advantage for T1.
Yeah, it's going to be a drop in the bucket, honestly, with the way that this game has been going. Owner with 1,000 individual gold lead. Rise here going to be so problematic in the side lanes that now it's going to be, wait a second, Keria.
Keria very far out, but does flash back.
Against AL, really the only kind of plan is to split push with Flandre or try and walk right into them and hope for a good shockwave placement. T1, yeah, they do just that. They fully take over jungle vision, take out that outer tower, and will set themselves up nicely.
Doran going to drive it in for a second charge here. And this tier 2 tower, not long for the world. Flandre's in the side lane, going to be hunting for that bounty. We can already see pings from T1. They are going to be heading up there, sending Doran to respawn. And Flandre knows he cannot stay around to try to knock that tower down. So T1, again, an unanswered play here. 2 towers in the mid lane and extending that gold lead to nearly 5,000. Faker, though, could be in trouble. Can they actually knock him down? Do they have the interrupt? The shockwave does stop it, and Faker does get shut down. The gold goes to Tarzan. Faker didn't waste the flash here. He knows he's going to have that available for the next Dragon fight, for these big objective fights, and T1 are not even going to wait for the Dragon. They're starting the Otacon now.
Yep, they have such a good advantage. They can just force on these objectives. AL are coming, though. They are going to fight.
We'll see if they can find their way in. Keria not allowing them to get past here. Guma in a good position. Tarzan trying to force his way in, but they're immediately turning around to him, and the culling is getting so much damage down. Doran into the back line. Hope over the side, trying to go in. He shifts in onto Keria, but it's a shutdown there over on Owner. Shanks is trying to run as Faker is behind them. Doran and Faker. It's a triple for Guma, but it's the solo leaders getting so much work done. Doran flashes in. Hope tries to shift out. Gets back over the wall with the flash of his own. Shanks now running from Faker. Doran trying to corral Hope here. Hope looking to try to make an outplay. Shanks on the side. Faker flashes in. He takes him out just as his teammates do the same to Hope. T1 get an ace, and they're going to claim the Otacon.
They may lose Owner, but they will take every last member of AL, including the Otacon. And then look at the Dragon just 50 seconds away afterwards. They can reset and move their resources over to the other side of the map.
T1 bounce
Heavily
back.
heading cold. He's just playing in the face of AL, making them waste spells on him, making them dump damage into him. And AL going to look for a cross-map play. Faker did spend his flash in the last fight. The pillar is good. Kenny Realm Warp out to safety. The tether not in time. Faker is safe. The soul is claimed. It's all T1 all the time.
Well played by Faker. He goes first to proc his phase rush. That means that they have to use the pillar, and as soon as the pillar is used, he knows he can proc his ultimate and get out.
I mean, AL, it feels like that they are out of options in this game. We've already talked so much about the limited engage in T1. They're just going to run at AL once more.
Owner is hunting. Great sidestep there from Tarzan, but will him get him out to safety? He's trying to run for it, is barely able to get out of range there, but Kyle is going to be left for the Wolves. Keria still is chasing as Guma is coming through the jungle. They want everyone here. Owner is just going to fight against Kyle as Guma arrives here trying to lock down Tarzan. They can't quite stop him. Owner does pick up the 1 kill on the support, but it is only Kyle falling.
Right now, they do have Shanks split pushing in bottom lane, has his teleport ready. So the plan for AL, try and get as many resources as you possibly can, and then get everyone here ready for the defense. Hope that they can find an angle for a counter play.
The T1 are not giving them time. They are just forcing their hand, constantly showing up, taking down towers, forcing objectives. You have to think for AL, it's got to be some immediately, but AL gonna have to try to get over here in a hurry. Tarzan has no flash, which will be critical. Can he even get there in time? It doesn't look like it. It's going down way too fast. AL realize it. Owner goes out to try to kick Tarzan away, but he wasn't even there. T1 claim the Baron.
And then they can counter with the Doran. He's got his flash, so it should be fairly difficult to catch him.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's really much of an opportunity to do anything. T1 pushing on the other side, looking for the last of the outer tier 2s here. Keria steps forward and just pushes Shanks back. Pops the barrier with that Summoner Spellbook, just constantly rotating through these spells. You can see Doran just fighting here on the side. Tarzan will be able to get the blue buff, but will he be able to actually get out to safety? Doran slowing him down with the Stride Breaker. There is the slice, the dice. Tarzan in a lot of trouble. Owner is going to be here as well, as Tarzan seems to have overstayed his welcome, has no flash, and looks like there is no way out whatsoever. Owner takes it. Jungle diff.
In full effect as AL trying to force their way into the river.
They have to just full send it. This is the Hope, the Elder Dragon fight.
Tarzan trying to get his way in, but T1 eyes on the Elder. They have claimed it, and now the fight begins in earnest. Look at Doran flashing after Hope, but Hope flashes out in time. Doran in the midst of everyone as Keria and Faker arrive. The HP bars are disappearing for AL, as is their time in this game. T1 crushing the fight. Guma flashing forward. Can't quite take down Hope, but he sure as hell takes down Kyle. Owner is hunting. Owner will find his target. It's a clean ace for T1 as they march on the Nexus.
Game 2 domination from T1. Early, active, and are going to finish it here in under 30 minutes.
T1 battling back here. It was a strong start for AL, but it's T1 in game 2. Absolute domination. 14,000 gold lead, 23-4. T1 have